Hello and welcome to this edition of the Weekly Dose, Challenge Your Perspective. This is Patrick Dare in Washington, D.C. Kenyans are confused. A wrench has been thrown into our normal thinking about the people that are appointed to positions of power. We just don't know what to think about this. The appointment of Dr. Patrick Ngugi Njoroge to be the next governor of the Central Bank of Kenya has just left us in a tailspin of thought. What is this man up to? The position of the governor of the Central Bank of Kenya is one of the most coveted positions. People just salivate for it. You are in the utmost threshold of power. The economy of the whole country depends on your policies. You are untouchable. The perks that comes with this position, the Range Rovers, the Mercedes, the Passat, the cars, the chase cars, the guards, you are in a position that few would ever even think about. The palatial home in Muthaiga, fit for a governor. And this man has the audacity to say, oh no, I don't want that. I like my life just the way it is. I don't want the cars. I don't want the home. I don't want the guards and even the cell phone. No. I like my life. I like the way I lead my life in a frugal way. And I'm okay with it. And we Kenyans are wondering, what's wrong with this guy? This is not the normal way that we think of people of high power. We're so used to people in high power using every inch of that power given to take everything that would make them very comfortable. The golf clubs, just thinking about anything that goes with opulence. The goods. And yet this man says no. We see the MPs, how much they go into rushing bills that makes their pockets just a little bit more heavy from the public funds. Their bank accounts swelling a little bit more from the toils of the people of Kenya. They have these committees where they sit in a committee, they're supposed to be lawmakers, sitting in committees as their job, their natural job, and yet they have to be compensated for sitting to make policies. People in parastatals, you hear of these scandals over and over. Anybody who has the power to make decisions on how money is spent, public funds, you hear about corruption. That is what has become normal to Kenyans. We hear of that and we don't stop to think about it anymore because it's the norm. And that this man comes in and says, no, I don't own property. And it's a choice I've made. I've made a choice that I want to go and live a humble life with the members of the Catholic Church, the Opus Dei, the life of frugality. And that my purpose is to serve the country and give that service at the best of my ability without the perks. It's confusing. But can you imagine if we had 3, 5, 10 Patrick Njoroges leading our parastatals, leading the many companies, leading a ministry where would we be? Even just from the sense of the society and how much service would be provided. And the change of our thinking about you get appointed to a big position, you almost have the right to take whatever you can take. Can you imagine having Patrick Njoroge run most of the things in the country, even just a percentage of what Patrick Njoroge stands for? That is my perspective. What's yours?